Just check. I have already started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Dr. Verma is not attending today because he has to go for some birthday party or something like that. There is a lot of.
Okay.
So he has said I will not be able to attend. Leave for him may be granted.
No. Yes, please.
Meeting call to order.
Thank you. I request Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta, President, to confirm the minutes of the previous meeting.
The minutes of the previous meeting were shared on the group and no queries have been raised for the same. Thereby, the minutes of the previous meeting stand confirmed.
Thank you. Today, we have an important topic, that is the role of media in organ donation. And our guest speaker for today is Mr. N.V. Paulos, Chairman, Global TV from Mangalore. I request Rotarian Hemlata Bhandariji to please give the introduction of our guest today.
Can I just interfere here? I request to be, because our guest is busy, to see to it that it will be live telecast on Global TV or this meeting. So this is again a very big achievement for Rotary Club of Organ Donation International, that all the meetings will be live telecast on Global TV from today onwards. It will take at least 2 minutes to link it. So that he will. So that's why now we will be starting instead of 8 o'clock, 7:59. We have to start by 7:57 live. So he will get the link as soon as he will connect. He will join. So I think we should wait once he will be there. Now he's coming. Now the introduction can be started once he will be there. I think he has. I've already linked him. Yes, he is there. Yes, please.
Good evening, everyone. Smile is my inherent beauty. Dreams are my driving force. These powerful words perfectly capture the spirit of Mr. N.V. Paulos, an inspiring author, media facilitator, therapist, and is a true man of relationships. Mr. Paulos is the chairman of Global TV, known for his exceptional writing abilities and outstanding public relations skills. A versatile creative mind, he has directed documentary films and is the author of 10 influential books, a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. He is also a professional member of the Enneagram Society of India. He serves as a trainer, therapist, team leader, and master practitioner of appreciative inquiry, a landmark forum graduate, collaborator, and innovator. Mr. Paulos brings over 30 years of experience across multiple professional domains. He holds an MCOM degree from Mahatma Gandhi University, Kerala, and is professionally trained in NLP, appreciative inquiry, and the Enneagram. His core strengths lie in media, marketing, and human relations, while his passions include teaching, therapy, and writing. Mr. Paulos is also a pioneer. He is the first person to start an online TV channel in India in 2003. He launched Global TV broadcasting Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's voice on the internet for the very first time, and later released a song composed by Dr. Kalam when he was the Honorable President of India. Global TV continues to be inspired by Dr. Kalam's Tel Aviv message, championing the vision of positive media. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor to introduce a visionary media leader and a creative force, Mr. N.V. Paulos. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari. Now, without further delay, I request Mr. N.V. Paulos, Chairman Global TV, to please address. Thank you.
Good. After getting the topic, I started to think, what should I talk about the role of media in organ donation? To my shock, I understood there is nothing happening from the mainstream media other than creating sensationalism when there is something happening in the green corridor or something news value for sensation. There is nothing seriously from the mainstream media happening to promote, create awareness on the serious topic of organ donation. Where I should appreciate Rotarian Lal Goyal sir single-handedly taken this mission, and he has become the media on organ donation. So I thought, instead of talking on role of media on organ donation, I should talk about the road ahead on media about organ donation. Now, anything media is always talk about what is that time during election. Media talk about only about election, and during there is a problem, media talk about that. If there is an attack, that is a topic. Organ donation is a 24/7 topic, which like earlier same taboo we had with the blood donation. Now blood donation has become a common thing, but organ donation is we are at the baby step. So I can say that you have taken two steps. One is a campaign is started largely on organ donation awareness. And second one is the Rotary Club International coming into picture, creating a dedicated club for organ donation. Now picture is very clear. We need to reach across the world with the message and inspire people to think about the organ donation, the person, the dying person, he can give life for. On that, I need not explain. Lal Goyal sir will be able to give lot of insight on that. All that we need to do is to bring people to mainstream. Now, if I check with any media person, we are all media people only. There is nobody greater than anybody, nobody smaller than anybody. Anybody who is working for a cause, using technology to reach out to the people and bringing maximum people, good people, worthy people, and committed people to talk about organ donation is the need of the hour. This can be done by creating micro units everywhere and identifying the people who are party to. Definitely, a media person cannot do an organ transplant, which is there with the doctors. So we need to bring in doctors into the picture. We need to bring in the people related all components. Suppose we can create small teams, media teams of people from all these segments, come district-wise, taluk-wise, or city-wise, and talk about organ donation on a regular basis. Or we can have a centralized system like newspapers having a main edition, local edition, national page, international page, like that. We can create a pattern where, say, on a 30 minutes episode, 20 minutes content is given from the central system and 10 minutes content is locally produced. So we can decide that every day there should be 30 minutes video circulating in the media platform. So many channels, particularly local TV channels, they kept closed. They have only one news segment or one other paid segment. Otherwise, 24/7 they play movie. They play. Otherwise, their channel is blank. We can produce episodes and give it to the channels, and they can mobilize local advertisement and they can play it. So the point is that the production of content, the production of the awareness material, the production of communicating the message is one side, distribution and spreading is another side. Of late, I started thinking, why don't we create episode for film theaters? Now, film theaters, suppose we create a high quality episode, film theaters are taking advertisements. Now, when we say on social cause, we can request all film theaters at least 10 minutes of a campaign, at least once in a week, the theaters can conduct, and people will be willing to watch it. 2 minutes briefing, 1 minute briefing, 10 minutes clip. According to the possibility, all theaters in India can, since it is a social cause. So we need to start thinking. Thinking is the major part in any idea to happen. When banking was started, it was for keeping the money safe in somewhere. People were going and giving to some people, they were keeping it. There were no concept of interest. How much it is evolved. Similar way, we need to evolve into the different levels. I was always thinking on major issues in the society, there is no series of campaigns happening because there is nobody thinking. We have to think. So there was somebody telling a joke. Somebody visited Henry Ford company, and then on talking, he asked who is the highest paid employee in this office. So Ford took him everywhere, and at one place, one door was closed, and he knocked the door, and somebody spoke something. Then he opened door, went inside, and a person was sitting simply idle, sitting. Some papers were on the table, and this man spoke to him nicely and came out and closed the door. And then he asked, "Who is that person?" "He is the highest paid person in my establishment." "Who is he?" "He is the one who think for my company." Who is there to think about organ donation awareness? We need to create a think tank. And that think tank should create activities. What is attractive for students? How we can bring in students into the picture? How we can bring women into the picture? How we can bring other clubs into the picture? How we can club it with the football teams? How we can club it with the cricket association? We should think. So when we start thinking and more people coming into the picture, that is any idea to spread, we have to bring people into picture. We cannot give role to an establishment. Say military got a role of safeguarding the country. That is, we say as an institution, but the role is given to individuals. Only people only can take roles. I can take one role, another person can take another role. So role should be given to individuals. We should first of all give a opportunity to identify those who are interested to promote the cause of organ donation. When a person works for organ donation awareness, he is giving life. Human beings are incapable of giving life normally, but in organ donation, when they create awareness, if one person donates organ on a cardiac death or whatever situation, the number of lives, I need not explain how many people. If I say 16, it will be a wrong number. So I don't want to explain on that. I'm not expert. Even after hearing 20, 30 times also, I lack information on that. I need to update myself. So my point is, from every stream of life, we should pull people to organ donation awareness campaign. And everyone should connect it with their interest. Everyone should connect it with their interest, and we should create. For that, we need people who think. And thinking is what is creating action. I always tell, talks will not make anything. Tons of talks will not make any impact. Only an ounce of action will. So what we talk should be based on what we are going to act, what we are going to do. So each time, every week, we should discuss, can we do some activity which is creating awareness on organ donation? And can we spread it unit-wise, say district-wise? Can we have, in 2007, Dr. Kalam was impressed with me. There was no Zoom. There was no such a thing. I told a conference at 100 places simultaneously. And when I spoke the idea to Ushaudu went to Rashtrapati Bhavan and impressed with Dr. Kalam, and Dr. Kalam called to congratulate me. That was just an idea. I told it 100 places simultaneously a conference to happen. Then somebody told it is not possible. And there was no Zoom that time. Now we are easily connecting on Zoom. There was no Zoom. Then I told I am using a technology called CS. That was common sense. In India, the missing factor is common sense. We are not applying common sense. So now we should see every district in India, there should be a team of 10 people exclusively promoting organ donation awareness. And those people should work on their revenue models, their activity. They should create a self-sustainable model. And now in education, there are self-sustainable models. Now UGC is coming out of education stream. They are making private universities. Funding is stopped. They are self-sustainable models they are developing. So we should come out with the organ donation awareness team. Every district, self-sustainable campaign teams should be nurtured. We need to work on that. For that, I told, as Henry Ford told, there should be people who think. I suggest we make a conversation now, then I keep on talking. So let everybody think and share ideas, and like that we will make it into a conversation. What do you say, sir? Lalgowal, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for giving your views, very different views and not a regular views which we used to hear from our guest speakers, because you have given the views which are really practical, but there are many difficulties. But before that, I would like to tell all our members, all our viewers who are watching on Gyan channel as well as on Global TV that Mr. Paul is the person who inducted me, I must say, for this type of media to come in front of the camera. Otherwise, I was never a person to come in front of the camera. He forced me, rather, he invited me to his studio once. I still remember. And as soon as I reached there, he just put a microphone in my hand and he says, there is two people are sitting here. One was the collector, the district collector there, and another, again, a personality. You just talk to them, discuss about organ donation. And at that time, it was a very embarrassing for me. I said, I'm not an experienced person. But yes, he has showed the faith. And today, if I am addressing the conferences, if I am talking, I must give credit to Mr. Paul for this. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Now, coming to the points which he has raised are very important points. But before that, before our members will start giving their views, I would like to tell a few more things to our members that Mr. Paul is the person, although it was read in the his introduction also, is the person who introduced the first internet TV in the world, not in India, in the world. That was a remarkable thing which was not reported properly. Again, I must say the blame goes to the media, because nobody wants to talk about India at that time and nobody can give that much. They can think, because he at that time thought so much time ahead. Nobody was, even when I started talking with him at that time, Zoom was not there when we used to go to his studio and record the things or do the things on live telecast. People were used to laugh on us, how it is possible, this and that. And I still remember during the pandemic, when we started, we were doing every day 1.5 hours live telecast, which was on Global TV. There are local channels in Mangalore and other South Indian channels. And it was very big success. I still remember on 31st of July, I think 2001 or 2020 most likely, when Professor Kalam anniversary we have celebrated, Usha Utthap herself, because she sang the song which is a very popular, not popular song, but it's a, I must say, anthem in one way. It's a peace song which she sang, which was written by Dr. Kalam, and it was first released by Global TV only, Mr. Paul only. And she sang that song live on our program, that is Media Conference. And at that time, and Dr. Bose was also there, and many people were there. ISRO chairman was there. So all dignitaries were there. And so he was very he's ahead of the time. Now, when we start talking about organ donation, because I was promoting organ donation from 2016. So when he met me, he said, okay, how we can do it? I said, because he was at that time associated with News Karnataka. And I said, why not News Karnataka carry the report on organ donation? And I spoke to I still remember Dr. Marla, the head of the director of AJ Medical College. And he said, okay, I will write a write-up. I wrote a write-up, and I think 1 or 2 write-ups were wrote. And News Karnataka covered on the front page unconventionally, because they used to cover them, as Mr. Paul rightly says, the news, sensation news on those things. But it was the first time that organ donation was covered on the front page. And it has started, the journey started about organ donation. We have done lots of programs together. Now coming to your points which you have raised, I will take one by one points, then because the time is there. So first you says about taluka, that every taluka, every villages, every district. Mr. Paul, I would like to tell you here one thing, that in India, only 15 to 16% district headquarters are having the facilities to retrieve organs in the district. So now you can imagine the 85% of the population is not trapped. They cannot be trapped, because even if I will go and talk about organ donation in those cities or those talukas or those villages where those no such facilities are there, it's of no use. Yes, it will be used if there is a retrieval center in the vicinity, but there is no retrieval center in the vicinity. And that's why until unless we will not create the infrastructure, but yes, we have to reach up to all talukas. Before this meeting, we had a board meeting in which I was mentioning that we must now concentrate on infrastructure. Second thing, you mentioned about picture hall, that we must create 1 or 2 minutes. We tried here, we even spoke to a few of the newspapers, even for the picture halls also, and they are all very much money-minded. I will not blame them, because they also are running in a very, very bad situation today. The picture halls are not earning money. Okay, the ROI is not there, and that's why they require money for everything. So that is also thing. Your one point, yes, well taken about the think tank. And what is Rotary Club of Organ Donation International? It is nothing but a think tank on organ donation. Every week, we are publishing a bulletin every week. And this is, again, I will say, very few clubs in the world are publishing religiously every week a bulletin which contains, and a cause-based bulletin. It's not that we are putting all types of stories or newses, which are plenty available everywhere. It's only cause-based, only related to the organ donation, any activity we have done, any news, or anybody has written any article, only those we are publishing in that. So we are doing that. But yes, your point is taken. I will definitely discuss with you. And one more thing which I want to tell all our members who have joined now, or those viewers who have joined now, or those who are going to watch, I must thank from my heartiest thankful from my side, and I'm sure that all our club members will also join me, that from today onwards, all our Rotary Club board or Rotary Club regular meetings, speaker meetings will be live telecast by Global TV, which is again a feather in the cap of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for giving this thing. This is a very big thing, big achievement for all of us, because live telecast, what we are doing our meeting is again a first in the world. No one in the Rotary in the world are live telecasting their meetings. We are the first to live telecast on YouTube, and that's why they are on record. If you just go on our Gyan, you can find all our meetings for last 2 years on YouTube. Now it will be available on Global TV. So all those who are watching Global TV will be also watching our meeting live. There's a very, very big achievement. Thank you very much. This is from my side. Now I'm opening it. Whosoever wants to give talk, who wants to give their views, what Mr. Paul has raised, or questions, whatsoever you want to ask about the media or what he has spoken, please unmute yourself or you raise on your hand. Immediately, I will take them one by one. So please try to be short so that we can cover everyone. Then again, I will take another round. Yes, please. Whosoever wants to start, please raise your hand. Yes, Dr. Moniz.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Very good evening to you. Welcome to our club. It's always a moment of happiness and joy, actually, when we share times. Mr. Paul has been, I've been associated with him, or we've been associated with each other for more than a decade now. And whenever we sit, we share ideas and get things done. But first, I must want to wish you happy National Press Day. You are a media man, and today is the National Press Day. I had wished all my friends of the media, and I'm wishing you too on this platform.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, when you speak about different associations in and around, for the promotion of organ donation, what is happening is, the central government is trying to do it. The state government is trying to do it. And what is happening is become a mandate that every district has to do something about it. Like you said, the doctors have to come forward. Now, this is one gray zone where the doctors are not talking more about it and all. Recently, I was just having a chat with one of the state directors. His name is Dr. Arun. Sir, so mostly, Lal Goel sir may know Dr. Arun. So Dr. Arun is one of the transplant officers for e-hospitals in the state. He's the head. Very nice guy, very down to earth, very promotive, very, 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 very busy. His thing is every hospital should be a transplant center or at least a non-transplant organ retrieval center. He's been at it. He's been talking about it. And the way he talks about it so humbly, I have not seen any other government official talk about it. And it's like a very strong promotion and also advantage for the young doctors coming out in the subject today. We've had different panelists with us. Lal Goel ji will also concur with that. And they have been fighting to bring organ donation as one of the topics in the undergraduate subject, in the curriculum, or even the postgraduate subjects. So even it has gone up the NMC level. Now there's something called as Indian Society of Organ Transplantation. They are talking to NMC. The verdict is come saying that an organ transplantation will be, or the subject or the ideation will be introduced in the postgraduate level. So things are happening, but not at the scale or not at the speed we want to amplify it. Now there are a lot of on our group, on this forum, we have people who are organ donors. Lal Goel ji will tell you more about it. We have kidney donors, we have liver donors with us who are happy living and are living testimonies or living pillars of love and kindness, if you say, And people, honestly, I draw a lot of inspiration from them. One of the persons working with us in Kanachur, she's a kidney donor. She's also on a panel, Mrs. Dakshani Shetty. These people, when we talk about it, people get shocked. They're like, that even in this age, they did it, But what was the outcome? Outcome was superb. She's leading a normal life. The other people are leading a normal life. And with your help and with your forum, Mr. Paul, I think we can not run. We can take leap. We can take a leapfrog. We will talk more when we meet, but thank you so much for your ideas.
Thank you very much, Dr. Moniz. Yes, whosoever wants to, please give your views. If no questions, give your views, or if you want to ask.
One thought I will share, sir.
Yeah, please, Mr.
Now, so many people who are doing organ donation, their story should be celebrated in a large way. Now, people want the recognition. Those who don't want recognition, also those who are doing good work, naturally they get recognition. So whether they want it or not, people who do good activities should be promoted. So we should make it a point that any person is having a thought for society, having a mind for doing some activity for others, we should promote. I write articles about people just by asking 4 questions. What is that? What are the turning points in your life? What are the challenges that you have overcome? What are the success stories you cherish? And what is the learning from your lesson? I must have written about maybe 1,000 stories in last 5 years, but no story is similar. But when each story when comes, then Google will pick it, and when their name is searched, Google will give on top priority these articles. Their articles will come. Let us come with the 300 articles on organ donation awareness. The people who are done good work. Let us make it as a large campaign. We can do. Other day, I'll tell you an example, sir. I invited M.V. Nair, who was Union Bank chairman, to Aloysius College for a program. And Ananda Krishna, chairman of Karnataka Bank, also were there. This is happened 9 years back. They came here, and last year M.V. Nair donated 2 crores for Aloysius University. When publicity come, connect come, media come into picture, the relationship will become stronger. So let us identify the people who are championing in organ donation and create such kind of a campaign for them. Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, Mr. Paul, you rightly said that we should recognize. So what our Rotary Club of Organ Donation International has done is, whosoever has donated living, because you cannot make a dead person as a member, whosoever has donated their organ, either kidney or liver, mainly that they are common in India. So we are making them as an honorary member of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International. We are not charging any charges from them, and they are entitled for our meetings, everything except the voting right they don't have. Otherwise, all rights they have. They can attend any meeting of any Rotary Club anywhere in the world. All rights they are having. Secondly, as you rightly said, I still remember one program you have conducted in University College in Mangalore, where our Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep, although at that time he was not Rotarian, but he also came to Mangalore, and me and we both went there, and we discussed on those things. So yes, it is any movement what you are doing in the media, give definitely a reflection, and what we are writing every week, as I told you, every week people have started writing about in the bulletin, like our Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari. I am sure that you might have recognized her or not. She was
Yes.
Okay, so she writes a poem or some story in our bulletin. Rotarian Dr. Kamal Jain, he is also a very regular writer in our this thing. Sometimes Dr. Monis also writes, but I know that everyone cannot write because they are either busy or they think that they require some more information. But yes, the movement is required. The media, as much as things can go in the media about organ donation, then only as you rightly said, if you want to search Google, because Google, what happens, they will pick up which having more things visible. So one has to, like there is a proverb in English, if you love somebody, show it. So if you want to do something, you have to show to the public, and it's again like a show business. Whatsoever we criticize that people are showing off, but it is not the showing off, because I remember one very famous advertisement at our time about 40 years back of Berger Paint or Jackson Nicholson company, that if you see any color, think of us. Similarly, now we say, if you see anywhere about organ donation, think of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International. That should be our motto that we are doing. And with the help of you, we will discuss how we can be more, we can utilize your brain and energy, so that it can be done. I think Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep would like to say something. Please unmute Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. We really appreciate I always remember you when I met you in Bangalore. And also, you were at that time when I was chairman. At that time, we used to cover a lot of news. I remember those days, good or bad. And today, your views has really will get impacted media from the media side, since you have already agreed to get associated with this. Your channel will get associated with the organ donation. I think there will be a lot of publicity will automatically will come, and also because reaching to the people through this media is very important today. The people only watches the TV or the other media, not regular TV. Nobody watches the the Bharat TV, or nobody watches that type of program. So I'm sure it will impact a lot. And thank you very much. I remember that during the COVID time, I attended a lot of conferences with Mr. Goel at that particular time, and really credit goes to you who was kept everybody, some of the people very much engaged during the COVID time. So once again, congratulations to you, and thank you very much for keeping us also. And now you are since becoming a part of the organ donation. I think the Rotary Club organ donation will reach to the different level now. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep. Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari ji, please unmute yourself and give your views.
Mr. Paulus, it was very inspiring speech you had given. You told about the newspaper content for 20 minutes and 30 minutes like that. And then even the talk show in the filmmakers also you told. And about the communicating and awareness everyone should do. And you clearly told about the shaping public perception and the power of storytelling and dispelling myths and conceptions. And you also told amplifying calls to action, not just words, you have to do it in action. And it was really good and we can follow it. And you have given the highly structured and impactful awareness program that each of us can create in a week with 1 or 2, or with the community we can make it. And the 30-minute program in a film theater setting, it was really awesome idea. And so talk should be followed with action, communicating awareness, newspapers and episodes also. Really, you've spoken very nicely, and definitely we like to follow it. And we are very happy that you're putting in the global TV also. This is the first time I'm seeing you in person, sir. So many times I've done the episodes with you and I've talked in the phone. First time I'm seeing him. And so thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you very
very
much.
enlightening speech he has given.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari ji. President, Inspire President, Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta ji.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for your talk. And it was actually very, very eye-opening in terms of a lot of things that we can consider for not just the promotion, but probably just putting into action everything that Rotary Club of Organ Donation International stands for. So it was quite insightful. And I would want to also understand your viewpoint on any other form of media, say like, social media or any other. So we are conducting our meetings that we are trying to reach through so many people all over the world. Now global TV is also going to be telecasting. So while that is one form of promotion and awareness, so how would you rate social media as a way, and how is it you think that we can put that to use as well?
See, I am a Christian. When I go to church, I do a symbol like this, something I will do. And with that was to identify the people, those who are same, it was started at the time when it was done in secret. There were restrictions. You should create symbols which will communicate and which will become a easy communication that I am promoting organ donation awareness. I am for organ donation. Then there will be nobody against organ donation awareness. Nobody will be there against organ donation. There may be some those things we can leave. If suppose we create a small activity which will be given it as a choice to the people, and if it is easy to do, they will opt for it. So if you ask people to do a small activity in promotion of organ donation awareness, and if that is happening regularly at different places, and today everybody wanted to take selfie and post it in social media. Yeah, brand it, create a particular pattern, some pattern you promote, and circulate. Let everybody do that pattern and say 10 seconds video, let them produce and put. People are looking for reason. Now this is the time for reels. Somebody did reels, dancing, and was called for a program as a celebrity. And after introduction, they told now she will dance on the stage. She could not dance. She can dance only 1.5 seconds, 15 seconds reels. So we'll create some small thing which everybody can do. Like that, we bring more people. When there is a concept of 100th monkey. You have not heard that. There's a concept called 100th monkey. That is in Macau Island. There was monkeys. They were going to the seaside, and the fruits falling there. They go to the sand, and taking and eating, the taste will be bad. But sometime the fruits went into water and salt water, and the monkeys lifted from the salt water and they started to eat. They found a taste. Then those monkeys started to take it to the water and wash it and eat. They realized there is taste. When in Macau Island, when this become habit, without any publicity, it happened so. Across the other side also, monkeys started doing it with nobody telling them. So now when 100 episodes, 1000 episodes on organ donation is happening at some places or other, unknowingly and unconscious campaign is also happening. And you will see one day half of the country will be coming and standing for organ donation. So this subtle promotion which is happening also, we should work on it. Create something small which anybody can take. That is the greatest model is the salt satyagraha of Mahatma Gandhi. People talk about Gandhiji brought salt satyagraha because the British put a tax on salt. No, Gandhiji brought salt satyagraha as an easy way to unite people. So create some activity, small activity which unite people on organ donation awareness. Is it answering your query?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your insights, and they are truly valuable. You opened the mind in so many directions that, did not really actually cross my mind. And they are brilliant ideas that can actually be put to some use. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Ritika Gupta. I can see Rotarian Pratul Agrawal has unmuted. Yes, Rotarian Pratul Agrawal.
Thank you, sir. I greet my fellow Rotarians and welcome our honored guest, Mr. Paul. And we are very delighted to have you here. And the contribution you are making to our campaign is really very, very creditable. And I think when our meeting will be telecasted live, we will have to be more responsible, and it will make us more responsible and more active. And at that same time, I wish to ask you whether can we welcome the question from the viewers during the telecast?
No, those who are on the Zoom platform only can do. Others can message, and then those kind of cancel we can create.
Because that would be very good, because that will expand the scope of our campaign.
The people can send WhatsApp questions. We did several programs in that way. We did song live singing, people asking for songs, so many things we did. So we should simply apply common sense, CS platform, and sky is the limit, sir. When we start doing things, we can. Lalgoel, sir, suppose we'll say one campus should live telecast the episode in the auditorium, and 500 students are sitting and watching there. And they can also ask a question by participating in the Zoom. So one place the Zoom link will be there, Zoom access will be there. In the auditorium, people sitting and watching. Asking question, they should go to the, say, a room there, TV room there. They should go and ask questions. Those kind of things can be done, sir. Campus should come into picture.
Yes. Thank you very much, Rotarian Pratul Agrawal, for raising this thing. I remind Mr. Paul, I know that his memory is sharp, but when we were doing our media conference, we used to take live questions. Even Rotarian Himlata Bhandari used to send many
Yes, yes,
questions on
yes.
WhatsApp, and we
Yes,
used to
yes.
take. But this suggestion, which we discussed earlier, why not we have simultaneous programs in different campuses, where the students are sitting 200 or 300 in one campus, another campus 200, 300 people. And in the Zoom, there is a provision. If we will have the Zoom link there, they can ask the question live. They will be also shown on the thing, because somebody has to join, one person from their side will be joining, and they can come on camera. So that is possible. Only thing is, somebody has to organize this type of program. We have no problem to telecast from here, whether it's a 500 or 5,000 or 5 lakhs people, we are ready to talk to them. So we are, and as far as in person is concerned, we are, whenever we are going for a conference, we are asking them to ask questions. But this is a good thing, a good idea from Rotarian Pratul. We can explore it, and with your help, because I know that this is also, we discussed about 5, 6 years or 7 years back, that we can do it. We can start like from Mangalore only, with the help of Dr. Monis is already there. So you can start this thing and see to it. If it's possible, we can do it.
We can do it. We can do it.
Yes. I can see Rotarian Deepan Shah. Rotarian Deepan Shah, you are there. Earlier you were, I missed you. But anyway, if you are driving, then no. If you are not, if you can unmute and you can ask any question or any suggestion, please do that. Rotarian Deepan Shah. No, I think Rotarian Deepan Shah earlier. Yeah, he's there. Yes, Rotarian Deepan Shah. Please unmute. Yeah.
Yes, so I'm at the grocery store. Wonderful. Thank you so much, first of all. And Global TV and Mr. Paul, it was very wonderful suggestion. And one thing stuck in my head about the ideas of the spreading awareness. So what I do, and actually I'm not that kind of person, but one day when I came home and my wife and kids see tattoo in my hand, I'm not fan of tattoo. But organ tissue donation is always my passion. Fortunately, God blessing. Then I met a wonderful man, Lal Goyal. So our chemistry came out wonderfully. So I did a tattoo in my hand last summer, before summer starts. Small tattoo, 2 by 2 inch on my forehead. And then this is, what is this? Dad, I says, look, this is I created a logo for organ and tissue donation awareness that it reminds me what I mean for and what my work for. So then it's okay. Then I met family members. Then I started going, by the time summer, half sleeve shirt. Now people looking at my tattoo. And what is this tattoo for? What is that one? I said, look, this is tattoo is symbol of hope, save and heal lives. So now already 200 plus people ask me about my tattoo. Then always I wear a Donate Life pin. Wherever I go, Donate Life pin or bracelet for save and heal lives. So people keep asking me, and then I tell them what I do. If you need any help, call us or visit this website. And now people love those ideas. I may do maybe even more tattoos. Who knows in future? But anyway, wonderful way to reach out people. Yes.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Deepan Shah, from joining from New Jersey. It's quite chilling, I was told, in the morning. So please take care. It's winter is in the full stream there. And as you are saying about Donate Life, yes, this was the thing which you have presented me there. So I am wearing that always. And that is why one of our next speaker, I am going to take him, Rotarian Rajesh Gurhani, who met me accidentally at Jaipur airport when the flight was cancelled. And because of these pins, somebody asked what are these pins stands for. I was explaining at the airport with 5-10 people surrounding me, among them Mr. Rajesh Gurhani, and he immediately says, I am very much impressed by this thing. I want to do something. How can I come in this? So I said, okay, why not you join our club? And then next, as soon as we reach Mumbai, within that week, he's our member. So what you are saying and what Mr. Paul has said rightly, very briefly, Rotarian Rajesh Gurhani, your views.
Sir, first of all, thanks to the delay in flight that I met Mr. Lal Goyal and I'm a part of this great association. I'm the freshest member, I think, and I am yet to contribute much into it. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Paul, for being here. And I think Mr. Lal said it very right. You are ahead of time. First of all, by changing the subject line of your Road Ahead for Media, it has made all the difference. And I, in particular, and I think everybody has started thinking that way, looking forward. And some of the ideas like think tank or putting some reels and all, they are futuristic ideas. We can really work on it, and your association will make all the difference for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Rotarian
Lal sir,
Rajesh.
for considering me there.
No. Thank you very much, Rotarian Rajesh. And so
Two
all
lines,
these things, yes.
Just 2 lines about
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Paul, sir.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Just 2
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to honor his contribution today. And it's a short poem acknowledging Mr. Paul's brilliant idea on media and organ donation. The theatre screen, his chosen brilliant stage, with 30 minutes turning a new page. You have linked the talk to action's vital spark, from newsprint facts to episodes in the dark. Your master plan for life, a priceless, generous art. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari. I think we must copyright your all poems, otherwise you are going to charge money very soon. If you are making so extempore the poems and all these things, this is very appreciable. Thank you very much. And anything else, if anybody wants to say something, otherwise, and before that, I would like to inform all of our members here that today the board of directors have taken a decision that because our Inspire president, who was supposed to be the president next year also, continued because of the sudden resignation of the this year president, who was supposed to be the president of this year. She has taken responsibility of this year, and she says that it is not possible, and we understand so many personal engagements, etc. So she said that she will not be able to continue. So the board has decided the vice president to be made as a president-elect from today onwards, and she will be taking over as the president of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, as the president of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International from 1st July 2026. So this is I want to share this news which the board has taken decision today. So that's all from my side. Over to you. I think I can see Rotarian Nitin. Rotarian Nitin Gupta, if you are there, if you can unmute and come on the screen. Rotarian Nitin Gupta is a kidney recipient, and he is based in San Francisco and San Jose, if I am not mistaken. And he waited for 5 years there because his family members' kidney was not matching there. And then USA, they are very strict. If you are taking in even the blood pressure medicine, you are not capable to donate. So many restrictions. But he waited for 5 years every day on dialysis at his home in the night and working the whole day. But luckily now he got the kidney from a brain dead person about almost 2 years back. Rotarian Nitin, please switch on your video and have your last words on this. Yeah, please go ahead. We can hear you. Oh no, again you have muted, Mr. Nitin. Rotarian Nitin, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the great speech. And yes, the wait time for 5 years was there, and but willingly, with all the support from here and family, and it carried on. So I'm grateful for all that and new life now.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, Rotarian
Thank
Nitin. So this I wanted to tell, like Mr. Paul, that we have members, donors who are already, and they are our members who are recipients. They have paid, but they are our members. They can tell how much painful it is to wait, because every moment you don't know whether the kidney will be available or not. So you are dying every moment. It's not easy. Okay, so thank you very much from my side. Over to you, Rotarian Ruby Agarwal.
Thank you so much. And it was a very good and healthy discussion on the role of media in organ donation. And thank you, Mr. Paul, for such a enlightening session and a healthy discussion, more ideas and more thing that we require to promote organ donation. Of course, we are happy that some Bollywood celebrities and other media people who are more prominent in media are also started, propagating about organ donation. Certain movies also have come which have taken the cause of organ donation. So with your efforts and our club jointly will have more advantage in the future that we can promote organ donation more prominently. I request Rotarian PHF Dr. Rohan S. Monis to please give the vote of thanks.
What a privilege. What a privilege. Thank you, Mr. Paul, for taking up your time and sharing your insights with us. Your new genius ways of thinking, because you are a person of appreciative inquiry. So you look at the strengths and you find out solutions. You don't focus on the problems or the weaknesses. That has been your good side, no matter what. And we're talking about creating reels, creating selfies, or creating ideations. I think we have a think tank, like Rotarian Lal Goel said. We got to sit and think of trying to be socially or social media presence increase. We are also grateful for you. Eternally will be grateful for you, because you just gave us an upgrade with the collaboration with the Global TV, with RCODI, that is Rotary Club of Organ Donation International. I think this will be national news and will be highlighted in a bulletin very soon. And you'll get a copy of that, because this is definitely going to make noise. And what a beautiful day to have it on the National Press Day. And we have one of the media heads, the CMD of Global TV, with us. Thank you for your time. I thank all the Rotarians. I thank our President Ritika, and I thank our Secretary Rotarian Rupi Agarwal, and all of us. I think we'll be leaving this meeting brighter, happier, and higher thought of enlightenment. Thank you, and have a beautiful week ahead. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Monis. President, please unmute.
All right. Meeting.